Hello there, what is going on everyone? We are going to be doing another StarCraft video today, and we are taking a look at the Hydralisk for StarCraft, the tabletop miniatures game from Archon Studio. This is a very big, beautiful unit for the Zerg faction for StarCraft. If you are a fan of this game, you have certainly seen these guys. You probably have them on pre-order already, or maybe depending on when you're watching this video, you might already have some in your hand. We are going to unbox these guys. We're going to show you everything that comes in here. We'll take a look at the sprue. We'll take a look at the cards. We're also going to build them out, show you what they look fully assembled, and share any lessons learned along the way as far as build tips or ideas or my overall impressions of this expansion. If you guys are new here to the channel, I do talk a lot about tabletop games, StarCraft, Star Wars, Star Trek, everything in between. If you're interested in any of that stuff, card games, miniatures games, board games, tabletop gaming in general, I cover a lot of it. Love to have you stick around. We're doing a $25 Amazon gift card giveaway right now. You just have to be a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my other videos. Let me know what you want to see next down in the comments section. Also, let me know what you think of the Zerg as a whole or the Hydralisks. Do you have a favorite unit in StarCraft? Is there something that you want to see coming? Wave 2 is just around the corner. There's a lot of cool stuff coming for StarCraft and a lot more on the way on this channel. Love to have you stick around. Also, check the links in the description below. We have a lot of great sponsors and discount codes down there. You don't want to miss any of that stuff. Let's go ahead and get this box opened up. All right, so this is the box. We're going to show you the sides of it as well. Show you the back. You're going to get 4 Hydralisks in here, 2 burrow tokens, a unit card, a tactical card, and the assembly manual. Also, QR codes here for the manual and the rules if you wanted to get the latest and greatest for that. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I picked up a couple of things out at Adepticon that I still haven't gotten to yet. We've already done the Goliath. If you guys are Terran players, there's already a video up for that. If you are Protoss players, we've taken a look at the Protoss starter. And for some of you asking, yes, there is more Protoss on the way as well. So don't worry about that. It's always fun to open up a new box. Yeah, we're getting a lot in here. We're getting 4 of these in here. So this is a really cool, you're getting a lot of model per expansion. So we're going to open this up, and we've got 4 bases, it should be. All right, that's it for everything in the box. We've got cards, we've got a manual, we've got bases. Boom. Now these are really long bases. I don't know if I've seen a base quite this long in a long time. Very long, narrow, you know, wider and longer than, rather narrower and longer than any base that I have seen in quite a while. So that's pretty cool. Set these down. Now, this expansion does not have any of the transparent plastic in it. Now, this is a good thing and a bad thing, depending on your opinion of the transparent plastic. I happen to really like the transparent plastic, but at the same time, I'm pretty much priming all of my stuff, so I'm not really, like, it doesn't matter to me if this has it or not. It's more of a thing if you're going to use it as like basing material or something that is going to go on afterwards, or something that you can do sub-assembly with. And with a lot of the Zergs so far, it's going to be really hard to do sub-assembly. So unless you're planning on painting on the sprue and then building afterwards, you know, that's when you can really take advantage of the transparent plastic. And I'm not doing that. I'm not painting on the sprue. I know some people will do that. That's not my thing. So I actually have no problem with it being all purple plastic. Now, one of the things that's interesting about this game is that everything is colored according to faction, right? So Terrans are going to have blue plastic, Zerg are going to have purple plastic, and the Protoss are going to have gold plastic. As you can see here, we've got the bottoms are going to be flat. We're going to have, I mean, a lot of really detailed, you know, biological pieces on here. A lot of this armor plating that is really nice and detailed. They don't look like they're very hard to assemble. And for 4 models, having only 3 sprues, it looks like these guys are going to be pretty straightforward. No, so that's not bad. We got another base bottom here and another base bottom here. Along with the burrow tokens, which are going to represent the unit being burrowed. So very cool. And then we do have some extra little basing material bits here. I kind of like these. This is one thing I have been saving a lot of these, and I will, when I get ready to base all of my Zerg, I'll probably prime and color all of these out so that they can be some interesting little creep tumors and, you know, just little things to have on the bases. So I do like that. We do have a rule or a guide here to assembly rules here. This is going to show you kind of how they go together, just to give you an idea. I have seen sometimes that the online version will have something updated, whereas like a B6 will actually be a B9 or something like that. That happens once in a while. So just a rule of thumb, always dry fit whenever you assemble these guys. Always dry fit. That's just always the way to go. All right, let's go ahead and look at the cards. All right, so now we have the Hydralisk unit card. They're 4 or 8 for their speed, 5 up armor, 5 up evade, 4 hit points, and size 2. And of course, their supply and model count. They're Zerg, they're elite. They have biological, light, and ground for their tags. Their horizontal coherency is 4, and their needle spines are a 12-inch range, 3 up, D3 plus 1, and then damage 2. They surge against light and armored, and they have the scythe for their melee, which is ROA 2, and they hit on a 4-up, no surge there, and just damage 1. So they definitely want to be ranged. They're obviously a big ranged unit. Keep them in the back, keep your Zerglings in front of them, protecting people from charging in to these guys. They don't want to be charged. They don't want that very much at all. And then they have a lunge reaction as well. We flip them over and look at their upgrades. It does tell us that they're elite here. It tells us also the base size is 40 by 100 millimeters. So if you were curious about this base, that's where we're going to have that clarified. For upgrades, they have ancillary carapace, lurking. They have the burrow ambush, and the grooved spines, which you can use for upgrades. They also come with the Hydralisk Den, which is going to give you supply to elites, and you can then also activate this for during the assault phase for giving your ranged weapons precision 2. Now that's all the cards that we're going to get in the box. Let's go ahead and put the models together on these 40 by 100 millimeter bases. So I'm just mid-assembly right now, and not too hard to assemble. I mean, just 1 page per Hydralisk, pretty much, and we've already got the torso and then the tail assembled, and we'll put those together. Always dry fit, just to make sure you have everything correct. Also, to make sure that you've cleaned your pieces off and shaved off any clipping bits, because of the colored plastic that Archon uses here. When there's like a bit, like an extra long piece of the sprue that, like, if you didn't clip it clean enough, which you seldom do, right? Those pieces are kind of exaggerated a little bit because of the colored plastic. So like a white or like a bright pink or a very light lavender piece will show up even more against the purple. So it should be easy to see the bits that you need to clean off. And it's already starting to take shape, so we'll dry fit this down there, put it on there, and we can already kind of see the profile that it's going to have and how it's going to sit on the base. So you can figure out if you want it like farther forward or farther backward, or where on the base that you're going to want it. So that's pretty good. So always dry fit and always wash your socks. All right, so they are done. They are put together. Honestly, they were not hard to assemble. You have 2 little pieces on the back here. You have the 2 arms. You have a 3-part head, and everything went together rather intuitively and easily enough. I didn't have really any difficulty in here. As long as you shave down your pieces and dry fit, you're going to be fine. They are, they're beautiful. There was one that had a little extra piece on the front that is kind of a terrain piece to kind of hold it up a little bit. But other than that, I didn't put the terrain pieces on the rest of them because I'll probably save that until we're doing painting and basing. But ultimately, it's a gorgeous set here. Really nice looking, menacing looking Hydralisks. They are exceptionally nasty and very dangerous foes to go up against, but I'm really surprised at how beautiful they look. So really good looking expansion here. Nice job, Archon. Beautiful Hydralisks. And that is going to do it for the Hydralisk expansion. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. I'd love to hear what you think about this set, and if you've looked at or played StarCraft, the tabletop miniatures game, yet. It is a very exciting looking game, very exciting looking miniatures. Can't wait to get them on the table, and there's lots more coming. So that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Big thanks to my patrons. You guys are absolutely amazing and help make this whole channel possible. I will talk to you later. May the force be with you. Live long and prosper. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. So say we all, and always wash your socks. What is going on, everyone? We are doing another StarCraft video today, and if I could get the thing right side up, that would be better.